Hey everyone, Joe here, coming at you with another Bitwig Studio tutorial. Now, a lot of times people coming from other DAWs want to add submixes to Bitwig. And in Bitwig, we don't have a dedicated submix. What we have is group tracks. However, they work as a grouping method as well as a submix method. Let me show you here. Now, I already have a blank, template open up here. Well, it's not template, it's just a blank session. And we have an instrument track, an audio track, and an audio, track also. However, if you want to add a submix, when you right click, you have options here to add instrument, add an audio track, an effects track, which would be over here on the other side, or a group track. And you probably never heard of a group track. It is essentially a submix with an extra feature. So let's click add group track, and you can see we now have this pinkish looking group 4 come up on the list here. All right. So if you only want to use it as a submix and nothing else, all you gotta do is, for example, go to audio 2 here, and go down where it says master. You can point it straight to group 4 master. And now this one is going to this track, this group track, and it doesn't play anything. It doesn't have any scenes or anything on it. However, it does go out to your master. Now, what Bitwig does here is it allows the group tracks, submixes, to serve two purposes. Lets you also take these tracks and put them over inside of it. So now we have audio 1, audio 2 inside group track. Now this is pretty cool here, because when you do that, when you bring them over, they automatically assign to go out to group 2. And of course, the group 2, which is your submix for the most part, actually goes out to your master. So this is actually really fantastic, really easy way to group up your tracks. However, you can have things grouped out and not go out through the same group bus here. So for example, if you want audio 1 to still go out to your master, you can simply choose out how you want to go here and go to master, boom, you're done. Or if you want audio 2 to go to a different track or another group track, you can do that as well. This is just a really handy way to have both a submix and a grouping method in the same tool, which is absolutely fantastic, wonderful, and I use this quite a bit here outside the studio. But that's really it. A group track is a sub bus in Bitwig Studio. This has extra functionality of also being able to group up other tracks. Okay, everybody, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Please feel free to join us on Discord, Facebook, and X. And if you can, please consider becoming a Patreon member. Also, if you're interested in what gear I use, those and all the other links can be found down in the description below.